to you by MeUndies. MeUndies, the best, most comfortable sexual underwear you could get. Valentine's Day is fast approaching, y'all. Not a better gift to be gotten than MeUndies. Alright? Check the MeUndies matching pairs collection for you and your loved one Valentine by going to MeUndies.com/JonaJulian. Get 20% off your first purchase of matching pairs plus free shipping and 100%. Best Valentine's gift is already available for the MeUndies. Also, a new sponsor this week, the wonderful DirecTV Now. A great way to watch live TV over the internet. You can watch on your phone, or you can watch on
All
your
right,
device like
Jim
Roku,
Powell's
Apple
not in
TV,
this
or
game,
YouTube.
so somebody else will take on Barbarian.
Affordable. I like to watch it all over the house. You get a whole bunch of channels, okay, at a very affordable price. $35 gets you over 60 live TV channels. And it's month to month. Working on that new theme song.
Who should it be?
Scoring it. Scoring it.
Don't talk into my
I'm
mic.
allowed to say something in your mic sometimes.
Get out. You can catch these hands if you do not stop it. We haven't even started.
Well, get ready.
Oh man, I'm pissed already. You massacred the beginning of our podcast to make it the new podcast.
Well, it is our podcast, and I'm so glad you guys like the new intro song, and it was mainly picked up by
No one agreed to that. No one agreed they liked the new intro song.
How about we end it with the
know
original
what?
theme song? Our original thing. We'll just end it with that. We'll start with the new one, end it with the
No!
I tried.
Rick
Go with me.
Fuller.
How are you doing today? Where is everyone leaving? Why are you going?
It was on 7 minutes episode. I'm putting in 3 more. DDP to take on Kidman. Luger will be in action. So will be the Giant.
I'm like totally down with that.
I'm pissed already. Why'd you have to start it off all hostile?
Hostle's my middle name. Julian Hostile Salamita.
Like it's debate cast, not like ruin the podcast.
What a way to set the scene, my friends, for DebateCast than starting a debate right off the top. Right off the top.
Why don't we just let's start debating other things?
Let's hop on into this, okay? DebateCast is where we take suggestions and we debate over them like they are the end of the world, important, very meaningful topics. Meanwhile, they are not. But we are treating them like they're very meaningful, and we're treating them like they have weight. So we have a list of things that we have come up with ourselves, and also...
Tonight, Goldberg will be in action defending the U.S. title. Booker T and Christian Walk continues their best of 7 series.
And we're going to choose which side. We're going to choose which side we take on the spot. Does a
And
straw
some more shit we had.
have one
In the
hole
meantime,
or two?
Bret Hart comes out with Eric Bischoff.
Very hot topic.
No, he don't come out with Bischoff now yet. He comes out by himself with WCW music. His WCW music.
Right.
Says Sting should join the black and white. They have a lot of coming. Bret Hart was screwed by
The following
the
contest
WWF and
is
Sting was
scheduled
screwed
for
by
one
WCW.
fall. Making his way to the ring
No Hill
from
Sakida's
Boston,
wrestling feature and all that other
Massachusetts,
shit.
weighing in
Blah, blah,
at
blah.
325 pounds, Rick Fuller.
What did you do with the price?
Get your bear called full
Well, blow up the spot and make
The straw is too low. They might be connected.
And his opponent, accompanied by the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. And from your darkest fears, weighing in at 301 pounds, the Barbarian.
with no bottom. The cylinder is the shape. You look at it like this.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here tonight.
And of course, we're here in Tampa tonight, where many of today's greats cut their teeth in the sports entertainment industry.
We're in Nashville tonight.
So much power behind that punch.
That's what they said this year.
Fuller looking a little shaken here.
I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
You're not going to win many matches that easily.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
And the elbow finds its mark. He's just playing classic offense here. He's simply reminding him that he's here. Flips the script on him there. Oh, I think this man means business. You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Clear. But the thing is, it's like, say you shoot.
He's looking at it. Big spot in the match here.
Here's his chance to win this.
Sent into the corner. Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Can he score the pin? The pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, the Barbarian.
Look near flawless down the stretch. Big win.
Chris Jericho talks with Tony Schiavone, and Chris Jericho talked about he's going to find a way to get his belt back on Nitro.
But they're two separate perspectives. Because
perspectives, yeah.
Julian, listen. If there's a hole on the Berlin Wall before it got taken down, one person sees one side, they say that's a hole, and the other person sees the other side and says, hey, look at that hole. They're two holes.
They're two people seeing the same hole from different places.
It's two different holes.
Not two different holes. You don't look at a straw. You don't look at a straw. Thank you for that, Coach. The straw. You don't look through it and say, oh, there's a hole. And then flip it around and say, oh, wow, what a coincidence. There's a hole on the other side of it, too. It's the same hole. It's one hole.
The British Bulldog.
What's going on, William?
Welcome back.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
What makes a good...
Kenny. Rob B. Rage.
I'm going to let you start because this was your idea.
I feel like, to me,
Really quick.
No.
No.
Then the Wolfpack comes out.
Today, the Getty Museum.
It's Nash, Conan, Luger, and Savage with the new Wolfpack sound. Like it or not.
I want to
Subscribe to this
and
channel.
I want it now. I feel like a good sandwich.
Yeah, but Luger talking, he calls Conan the greatest wrestler from south of the border and all that stuff. Gives props to Kevin Nash and Randy Savage. They still talking about getting Sting to join up. The Wolfpack and Nash is holding the Sting mask.
Maybe you could throw some chips or like something crunchy in there.
Chips on peanut butter
No,
jelly?
that's
Yeah, it's so good. But like nothing else. But for a sandwich, I like things more simple than I think people sell in like a sandwich shop. There's like onion and tomato and lettuce and like it's piled up really high. Whereas I'm just like I'd like a couple things in a sandwich.
You don't like a nice cross section of ingredients? Are you kidding me?
No. Even and, okay, here's the other thing for me that makes a good sandwich.
Okay.
No mayonnaise ever, unless it's a BLT and then it's just a thin little layer of mayonnaise. No, I'm not a mayonnaise fan.
Thick layer of mayo on
Gross.
every sandwich, including PB&J, or die. No, that's gross. I would never do that. Okay. I think if you're having sandwiches with
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 506 pounds, Kenny and Rob B. Rage.
Danger high voltage.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 537 pounds, the British Bulldog and Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
And we're now underway with this huge tag team match.
Doesn't get any better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas.
And you can bet this crowd here in Vegas will be on their feet for much of this one. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Check out British Bulldog's offense.
Look out below. Strikes like that can end this one in a hurry. He's on his heels. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
Hey, sometimes when your style is as bold as his is, you find yourself in some very compromising positions. It's oftentimes all or nothing in that regard.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. Just making his presence felt there. That slam put him in a bad way, guys. Look at Jim the Anvil Neidhart here. Jim the Anvil Neidhart with the offense. When you see that coming at you, it's going to be bad news. He's starting to stumble here, and you have to assume his partner is just itching to get in there right about now.
I definitely admire his style in the ring, but as this match goes on, he has to remember that you don't get points for respect, meaning he might have to be a little more ruthless than usual if he wants to win this match.
And it's Jim the Anvil Neidhart with a reversal. There's the suplex.
He's firing on all cylinders, that's for sure.
Not today. This one's going to leave a mark, guys. A punishing breaker. He's struggling a bit here. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
Go for a clutch. He's back in control here.
Let me tell you, that can cause some serious injury.
And Anvil is just toying with his opponent now.
The crossbody lands.
Ain't no stopping him now. The British Bulldog power pursues. personified. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
He misses the mark.
You might need glasses, Cole. His eyesight is clearly...
Running power slam. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Putting it all on the line.
Man, I said, get him. Get him, motherfucker.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Oh, man, I thought he had him.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. This in the ring. Now that's how you slam an opponent down with authority.
The unfortunate reality is he might not get up, which wouldn't shock me one bit. Talk about a beating he's taken here tonight. He is a one-man gang in there.
Now there's the counter. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Bulldog has him up.
Power slam. But he's running on.
And this has got to be it. Oh, on the anvil. And we have our winners.
Here are your winners, the British Bulldog and Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Wow, now that was an impressive victory.
These two work so well together, Michael. I'd be surprised if they went their separate ways.
No. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. No Rochambeau. Let's argue that. Are we breaking up? It's rock, paper, scissors, shoot. It's not.
It's called rock, paper, scissors. There's no shoot in the name. Why would you add an extra step? Look at what it's created for this whole conversation. It's extraneous. It's rock, paper, scissors, and that's it.
All right, fine. You want to do it that way?
Rock, paper,
You have to do it at the same time.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors.
We both do rock.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Both do rock again.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Hammer.
Why are we both doing rock non-stop?
The Gladiator.
Oh no. Wait, that means I have to argue that Cohen is better than Rome?
So I have to argue for Rome?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh man. Alright.
You gotta give me something here.
Here we go. Colin is better than Rome because he's just an eccentric guy out here wearing jorts like there's no tomorrow. Funny, he's got cool hair.
Yeah, but have you heard him talk? Rome is way cooler when it comes to her voice. She has a very exotic voice that's from Australia. It's when the first time you hear it, you say, "Whoa, where are you from?"
Is that how
immediately,
accents work?
and immediately you have something to talk about, and then boom, you have a relationship and you have a new friend, and her name because of that. She does something with her mouth when she talks that makes it come out different, and it's truly fascinating and just an eighth wonder of our world. She has a jewelry line. She has a daughter. Colin also does.
Colin has a daughter too.
But
it's their daughter.
But the daughter looks more like Rome than it does. Chloe looks more like Rome.
That's all up for debate.
It's literally not.
Better.
You choose to continue to do it.
Colin also has a Southern California accent.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Japan, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Gladiator.
So we are doing basically that.
No. Colin is better to
Can Colin make a big
his opponent, from Maryland, weighing in at 280 pounds, Hammer.
Big time singles match. There's no other way to put it. This one-on-one match is going to be a struggle in every sense of the word. Neither man looks like they are remotely entertaining the idea of backing down. This is gonna be good. Judging from the reaction these superstars just received, I'm willing to bet the WWE Universe here in Erie, Pennsylvania will be making their way to the merchandise stand after this one.
Very entertaining. Because I'm watching a grown woman who's so annoyed that I'm going to snap.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Oh, with the open hand. Dropped by a clothesline. Sometimes all it takes is a basic strike. Had that one well scouted. He clearly did his homework heading into tonight. A well-placed strike. He's on the defensive now. He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
Well, he's certainly looking a little worse for wear, but that doesn't mean you should count him out just yet. I'm sure there's plenty of fight still left in him.
It requires special ability to turn your body into a vicious weapon. That was incredible. He's simply reminding him that he's here. Up and over with a suplex. When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Strong Irish whip, just too much here. Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form. This could be it, guys. Now, that's how you prove your dominance.
Raven and Saturn comes in.
What a disgusting way to treat a WWE official. This match is tossed
Saturn
out.
gave Bush the Death Valley Driver. And then Raven gave him the DDT, and Raven goes into paranoia, thinking everybody is Mortis or Kenya.
I like eggs because eggs are in.
Then sends Saturn to attack half of the WCW crew. And then the real Mortis shows up and beans Saturn with
They've gone
with
through
a chair.
to where they are, and now they're noodles, and now they're great.
All right, up next, I'm gonna do the bonus match.
Our people, as
Billy
human
Kidman
beings
versus
on this
Diamond
planet,
Dallas Page.
know how to enjoy, which is pasta and noodles. Every Italian pasta dish, aside from risotto, which, come at me, Gordon Ramsay, is not as good as pasta, comes from noodles. Think of every pasta dish you like. Pasta dish, penne alla vodka, bolognese, Alfredo, mac and cheese. What are you going to do without noodles? Nothing. You're going to do nothing. You're going to have no dish anymore.
Diamond Dallas Page. Billy Kid Man.
Noodles wins every time. Rice is one ingredient of one
Loki.
Rice feeds more people in the world than noodles does.
Don't do that.
It's available. You can eat it. It's cheap. It's not expensive. You can have 1 billion of it at a time.
No. That is unfair.
Everybody knows you can eat rice and never gain weight. It's just basically celery.
What, are you watching the cooking channel on DirecTV Now on your phone? Is that how you know that?
Did you just say...
It's because right now you can watch the cooking channel too and watch so many other channels, guys. 60 live TV channels right from your device, or you can stream to the TV. It's great. Okay? One of my favorite things about DirecTV Now is I get to watch TV over the internet on my time. I can watch SVU from the bathroom if I want. No one's going to tell me I can't. Not even her. Okay? Straight to your TV or your tablet or your device. You can stream it with Apple TV or Roku. They have top channels like ESPN, Disney, news channels, sports, live sports. All right, you don't need to be sitting down, in a room with a bunch of people you don't want to be with. You just grab your phone, go be antisocial, and watch it there. Watch live TV on your phone with DirecTV now. There's no long-term contract, like I said, guys. That is so gross. Move the mic away from his mouth.
No.
Oh, there's no long-term contract. It's month to month. Guys, it's so clunky to have boxes everywhere, cable boxes and satellites. Just do it on your phone. DirecTV Now. That's all you need. Check it out. Okay? Try it. See how you like it. You won't believe how affordable it is for what you're getting. You go to directvnow.com. Check it out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Loki, and from Allentown, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 194 pounds, Billy Kid Man.
Now, like the cool designs of MeUndies that you can get for Valentine's Day to match with your significant other or MeUndies, Valentine's Day.
And his opponent, from the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 248 pounds, Diamond Dallas Page.
Diamond Dallas Page looking quite happy to be in there tonight.
You know, the only reason DDP is all about the self-high five is because nobody would give him one in return.
Allow me to point out just how focused he appears to be. A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Let's talk about Diamond Dallas Page for a moment. What, in your opinion, can the WWE Universe expect from him here?
I question agreeing to this matchup. There doesn't seem to be a lot of history between these two.
Well, only way to rise to the top of the WWE.
Small package for the win. His strikes have a little extra on them tonight. A lot of momentum behind that flying forearm.
Diamond Dallas Page is one of the most intense competitors a superstar can lock up with. DDP is never hesitant about going at an opponent. Page is WCW's People's Champion, and he'll do whatever it takes to make you feel the bang.
And what a reversal from Diamond Dallas Page. Just look at this man. He's all business.
Diamond Dallas Page is strutting like the bad man he is.
Clearly, Diamond Dallas Page is not suffering from any confidence issues. Whoa, what a chop. Diamond Dallas Page is one of the most beloved superstars in WCW. DDP was known as the People's Champion. WWE had its own People's Champion in The Rock. To this day, fans wonder if that's a matchup we will get to see.
You don't have to be a genius to see that Diamond. Pure devastation.
No doubt about that one.
That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
DDP. Diamond cutter from Diamond Dallas Page. And he goes for the pin.
Oh, man, this is awful.
That's automatic.
What?
And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
Look at Diamond Dallas Page here. We may have discovered his favorite move. Oh, and it's a reversal. He's in big trouble. And he goes down hard.
Yeah, and I think he might have slipped a little, too.
Firmly in the driver's seat after that slam. Drops the elbow on him. DDP may be in a bad way here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match.
And as you sit down, it cools like in between your legs, so you're like a really back.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Pure devastation.
This one's over, guys.
DDP Diamond Cutter from Diamond Dallas Page. Just what this should do it right there. And you can put this singles match in the books.
Pretty good between these two.
Here is your winner, Diamond Dallas Page.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
Isn't there someone who's stressed out say, oh, I'm going to go upstairs and take a nice long relaxing shower? What? No, it's bath. I'm going to hop in the bath. No. I love baths. I love baths. Lush. Send me bath bombs. I want to bathe all day.
You're lying.
You're right, I am lying in the bath. I'm lying right now in the bath.
Come on.
So comfortable.
Showers are better. And Julian, just get in the shower.
Sitting in the shower is the
Not
bath.
making a bath.
Sitting in the shower is the bath.
No!
Booker T.
I feel like a new human. And I'm going to sit here facing you.
Chris Ben Watt.
Yeah.
Okay. When was that?
Well,
Match number 2 in the best of
You
series.
like flying water?
Number 3 will happen on Saturday night.
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
I give the result of that
Do
after
you
this
agree that
match
when we
is
have a
over
kid, they
with.
will only be showered and not bathed?
No, what
Okay,
the
then I
hell?
win. Then I win.
Yeah.
No!
Okay, I have a question. Bath bombs. What? They're just going to be useless inventions now?
You can still take a bath, but
No,
showers
no.
are better.
So, okay, I have a question. If you're saying showers are better, that means bath bombs are irrelevant to the better choice. You can't take a bath bomb in the shower. Every goddamn
Yes, you
person knows
can.
that. No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can. You can do anything you put your mind to.
Alright, fine. Oh, I'm not going to respond to that.
What's that?
I think we have one more. Which X-Men is the best? Which X-Men is the best?
Well, we all know it's not a fucking Jubilee because she can play in college basic rules and things like that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 220 pounds, Chris Ben Watt. from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, Booker T.
Oh, the electricity level inside this arena. Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Guys, I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say that Paris is about to get treated to what will likely be a match of the year candidate here. Just brings him down with authority there. And, oh, looking at Booker T. As we get underway, what can the WWE Universe expect from this guy?
I like his chances here tonight, Cole. I know I'm not breaking any news here, but when it comes to singles competition, he really has what it takes.
Yeah, I look for one of these guys to show he's made of championship material. Notice, I didn't say which one.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. Abuses him with an elbow. Work is being put in by Booker T. Here's Watts on the defensive, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
Connects with a counter. Taken down by the dragon screw. That'll change his posture in a hurry. Watts looking a little drained out there. I'm not sure how much more he has to give. He lands a jarring forearm. Just toying with the competition a little. He lands the strike with great accuracy. He misses on that one.
Were his eyes even open?
One move after the other. It's devastating. He misses the mark.
He might need glasses, Cole. His eyesight is clearly compromised.
Booker T with a great offensive show. Oh, he turns it around. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next. Nice elbow drop there. His shoulders are down. Comes up big with the reversal. And here's Booker. Oh, a spine buster. Sucker! That should do it.
Booker T just changed the momentum of this match.
Scissors kick!
You gotta love it.
Axe kick!
Can you dig it, Saxton?
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Booker T is just a little much for me sometimes.
Nothing.
Go, Booker T, go! Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. Whoa, that was some reversal by Booker T. Showing very few signs of life here.
Yeah, there's no way he comes back from this. Might as well
He
ring the bell
shouldn't have
now.
that shit. You're not King Booker.
Booker T is not holding back right now.
I'm waiting on him to do that.
Nobody ever confused Booker T for an introvert. Hits with the clothesline. Looking for the finish.
See if he takes the bait.
Drop kick delivered with precision. Looking to catch him off guard. Booker T getting pushed to the limits here. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
Go, Booker T, go. Oh, and he reverses it. Nothing fancy from him there. That was all raw power. Big miss for him there.
And he'll likely pay for it here.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet. Up the turnbuckle goes Booker T. Still trying to get back to his feet here.
He's clearly in a bad way right now. He's close to being done here.
Look at this. The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Here is your winner, Booker T.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
You want to see me do The Office?
Kramer's crazy.
Fine. I'm Jim. Could you not tell that was it? This is my comedic ability.
Booker T. I mean, not Booker T. Chris and White. He talks for after this with somebody. I think me and Jen or Tony. He said this ain't over yet.
The whole show, all the writing has been influenced.
Then what goes on Saturday night? Shut up, Jenny. All right. All right. Well, then while he goes on the WCW Saturday night on my 11th birthday at the time, they would defeat Booker T with a German suplex.
Okay, so what about every other workplace comedy that existed before that show?
Nothing like that.
What?
Nothing like that.
What?
Let's take Office Space.
That's a movie.
I know, but it's still a piece of entertainment. Let's compare the two.
Okay, one's iconic and one's semi-iconic.
Yeah, The Office is iconic.
The Bruiser,
Absolutely iconic.
Brad Armstrong.
Copier?
Copier, yeah.
Yeah, it's not iconic. It was a great movie.
The Office is still like too early to be iconic, and it's not like.
I disagree.
I feel like there's pockets of people that are influenced by it. It's not like a cultural thing within America.
Yeah, you're right. Because it's not the most mainstream thing in the world, which means
Seinfeld is better.
no, because there's a lot of stupid people in the world.
What have you been up to, Boo Boo?
A lot of stupid people in the world just look at what. I need to stop myself. There's a lot of stupid people in the world.
Boo Boo.
Isn't as worldwide of a phenomenon.
You're bad, boy.
Nationwide, generation. No. The people who like The Office are onto something.
Why do you think Jerry Seinfeld rides around in his car and gets coffee with people on YouTube?
Because he's desperate and trying to be relevant on the internet.
Because this man literally
He's
has
cutting that green up.
Then why is he
Like
just
a
riding around
dog.
getting coffee without fucking filming it?
Because he still likes to laugh. No!
I offered you. That was your only chance.
Julian, if The Office is better, why didn't you make your dog after the show? I'm sorry, what?
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity.
In Marietta, Georgia. That's Dublin, Ireland. WCW television champion. Bit Finley, he's coming out now.
Hey, Kelly.
The superstars are ready, and so are we. Here we go.
Well, some say he'll go down as one of the greatest champions of this generation. A win here tonight would definitely go a long way in cementing that.
He gets him with the overhand punch.
Who's stealing Jerry? You're stealing Jerry. Next to this. A bro, a man here.
Ow, that hurt.
Okay, they hit.
What do you think Armstrong's mindset is right now?
What should be the strategy of the challenger in a match like this?
This is the time to shine, Michael. So much on the line here. Some people can only dream of being in this position.
Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get.
Yeah, a lot of what we said, guys. Put them down and hit early action. The things that we might have said.
And now he goes for it a second time. A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here. He's too quick for him there. Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet. He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. And a lethal clothesline. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
There it is.
Nobody does it quite like him.
Here he goes. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael.
He may get the 3 count right there. 2, 3. No, he kicked out.
What?
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
He's showing some major resiliency here.
Or lunacy, depending on how you want to look at it.
That lands. That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle. And a powerful slam down onto the back. It's safe to say he underwent special training to put on this kind of aerial display.
Look at the torque. There's no escape from the camel clutch.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
There he goes again. Just making his presence felt there. Sent flying into the turnbuckle with a brutal Irish whip.
He
may have discovered his favorite move. And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big-time damage, Michael.
Headed to the outside now.
Smart move. Take some time to think things over.
Look out here.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Got the reversal. He landed it.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Second time? Sure. Why not?
For the pile driver.
Now that's how you successfully defend your title.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? The champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WCW Television Champion, the Bruiser.
Put it in the books, and there was no question.
Against Young and Green. Also, Mikey O'Shea came up just a bit short against Ricky Gibson for the Legacy title. And as we saw the episode end, Gangrel, Matt Striker, and almost the entire roster were involved in a big brawl. This week, you're going to see a big-time main event as the Legacy title will be on the line. Mikey O'Shea gets a rematch against Ricky Gibson.
I need to see something, folks. So, hold tight. Did I see that big brawl last week? Yep, I watched it.
Perry. Barrett Darrell.
Fully bald now, I think.
Gibson. Also, we're going to see a new debuting star as Brandon Scott comes to the Pacific Northwest. Plus, Young and Green, they want another shot at the tag team titles. They're going to have to go through the Fit Club as there will be a #1 contenders match for the tag team titles. All that and much more this week on the West Coast Wrestling Connection.
After this, I'm doing the 2 bonus matches.
Time, sir. Please have a seat. Sure. What's up? My associate would like to offer you a contribution. As apparently tonight, you have to manage Damien Drake. That's how much time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 293 pounds, Barrett Darrell.
Sounds like this this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening
shot against the bonus boys, really trying to position themselves in for that title shot, and each team really wants to go. Help me out here, Blake.
Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
Let me jump in here, Byron. I think I see a couple of former Chicago enforcers sitting ringside. How great is that? Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. Surprises him with that drop kick.
What's Anthony Green doing? Look at that. Smart maneuver there. Help his tag team partner avoid crashing into that corner turnbuckle.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Before this match, I was talking to the members of the Fit Club, Matt Ecstatic and Dylan Devine. And
when his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
And Young and Green, I mean, these guys have only been together for a couple of months. We're giving them hell here. I mean,
and a thud echoes through this arena as the German suplex finds its mark.
Tag team champions, and they're surprised these two youngsters are coming here and giving such trouble. These two have teamed on and off.
Well executed drop kick.
Oh
boy, he is rolling.
Just about a year ago on our program. They've been chopping.
Look out, look out. This could be it. T-bone suplex. Can he end it here? He might have it. It's just a matter of time now.
This one's over, guys.
I want to see that again.
Yeah, you and me both.
Need to get rid of their own fucking.
This could do it.
The first time he had one in their head.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Like the Big Club getting a little extra cardio in, but keep your eyes on Young and Green.
Here is your winner, Perry.
A well-earned victory indeed.
That's
the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
Jacob Austin Young on the near side of the ring. He takes out Dylan Devine, and Young and Green are standing tall. These fans are fired up watching Anthony Green and Jacob Austin Young come together and potentially position themselves for a WCW Tag Team title shot. And you could see the frustration on Dylan Devine's face as he surrounds the ring, coming back in now on the apron. And Christian, it's just been a couple of months since we've seen Anthony Green return to the Pacific Northwest, teaming with Jacob Austin Young. These two have gelled very quickly together and have certainly positioned themselves as not only one of the best tag teams here in the WCWC, arguably the most popular one we've seen in some time.
Let's
a tag team is good. And Christian Cole and the way we've gelled over the last
Kevin
I'll give
Nash.
these guys a nice second place. Matt Ecstatic sends Jacob Austin Young to the outside. Young on the apron.
Macho Man, Ricky Savage, Cannon.
As referee Sparky Balor trying to restrain Anthony Green. And the Fit Club, their cohesion. Working at a high level right here. And Matt Ecstatic takes out Jacob Austin Young with that diving elbow. And now isolating him in the Fit Club corner.
Hugh Warren,
these two to isolate
the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart.
Fighter is Jacob Austin Young, but Dylan Devine has the size and strength advantage. He's got to fight out just like that. Jacob Austin Young. Ooh. Dumped right on his back with that side slam. Devine, this could do it. And there's a near fall. As the Fit Club are in control right now. Devine going right back to work with that sledge to the lower back. Now he brings him back into the Fit Club corner. And
Up next after this, it'll be the Giant.
looks to take over.
Then Goldberg.
And as it's all
Well,
Fit Club,
he fought Barry Hart in this episode, so you knew I obviously don't have him in this game. So you face Bobby Eaton
and
instead
drops that elbow.
for the U.S. title. That'll be it.
1, 2. Folks, the Fit Club is in control right now. We have to go to commercial break. When we come back, more tag team action on the West Coast Wrestling Connection. 98.7 The Bull. Flick on a high level.
Hey, said 903.
98.7. And we are back here on the West Coast Wrestling Connection. Great tag team opening contest tonight as the rivalry continues between the Fit Club and Young and Green.
Yeah, I mean, these are just two of many incredible tag teams we have here in the West Coast Wrestling Connection. Of course, the champs will cover. Only a one count. Of course, the champs are the Bonus Boys led by Jeremy Blanchard, but there's several other teams here in the company. One that comes to mind for me, one of the scariest teams would be Beast the Butcher and his tag team partner Stone Hendricks. They're known as the Rejects.
Yeah, Dante's Rejects, that's a team that has really come together over the last couple of months, of course, with Lucy at ringside under the tutelage of the Vampire Warrior Gangrel. Very curious to see how that one plays out, as those guys have, again, been top contenders, but we really get to see them click on a high level.
Look at that. That status, top notch. Gotta love the Canadian.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Beard.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, and from Camden, New Jersey, weighing in at 280 pounds, Hugh Warren.
We came back. You have to wonder what would happen if this went to a draw. Who would position themselves ahead of the other team?
We are vastly approaching that TV time. Of course, we have a format we need to stick to.
And his opponent, accompanied by Kevin Nash.
Oh, that doesn't look right. That doesn't look right.
What happened? These two went the distance, and again, they know each other so well, Christian. They competed against each other many times over the last couple of months. I don't know who knows each other better than
I know how to fix this problem.
That's true. I'm actually looking at the timekeeper, just sitting off camera to the side here on production team here.
Man, they need to fix this shit, man.
Jacob Austin Young putting on the brakes. Divine charges in, eats the boot of Young. Jacob Austin Young. Here we go. Oops. Looks like he was going to DDT.
Yeah, instead just electing to snap that down.
Looks like he didn't get all of it, but was still able to execute the DDT. Divine is down. Austin Young is down. Who's going to be able to make the tag first? Is this tag team opener hanging the balance this week on the West Coast Wrestling Connection?
Anthony Green is fired up. You can see him on the outside, pacing back and forth. Got that restless leg syndrome going on.
Anthony Green chomping at the bit. He wants to get in here and inflict some punishment on Dylan Divine. There's the tag to Ecstatic. And here comes It's All Good. Ooh. As Anthony Green, with a series of clotheslines and elbows. Green now drops down with the jawbreaker. Anthony Green trying to work at a high level here. Irish whip reversed by Ecstatic. Ducks underneath the clothesline. Green off the ropes. And he snaps off the American Rock.
Nice. And it's definitely all good today for Anthony Green. A man who told me late last year he wants to be taken seriously.
A man who's been referred to in the past as a social media darling. Dumps him right on the back of his neck.
The
with
total
that
package. Lex Luger.
Christian, I thought that might have been all.
Yeah, that was really close. Instead, Dylan Divine in his beautiful Galaxy gear pants comes in
Cannon.
and breaks it up.
And Divine,
Space pants.
he's dumped to the outside.
Macho Man. Randy Savage.
And here comes Matt Ecstatic, charges in.
Kevin Nash.
This is trouble.
Look at this combination.
Hugh Warren. The Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart.
The winners of this match, Young and Green.
So a great win there for Jacob Austin Young and Anthony Green. It's indeed all good here tonight on the WCWC.
Incredible evening, incredible start to this evening, but we have so much more to go on this episode of the WCWC. I can't wait.
We mentioned that Legacy title main event, but coming up next, it's Damian Drake and it's Vicky Bayer coming up on the WCWC.
I don't understand how you let this happen again. I don't understand how tonight in the main event, once again, I have to defend my title against Mikey O'Shea. I thought you had that all tied up, Eddie. Hey, man, listen, you're the rock god, man. All right, we got this. Remember what happened last time? Yeah. No, I got it. I realized that I got this. I'm the Legacy champion. Yeah. Main event tonight. I got it.
Entering the matchup here,
Eddie Pearl choking away. Come on, referee, turn around. What is going on here, man? Mikey O'Shea, he's not going to be nearly as close as he was last time, because in this particular match, Eddie Pearl is heavily involved.
As he cinches in that rear chin lock, does Ricky Gibson.
And there's inconsistency here with our referees, man. This referee needs to take this entourage and get them out of here. Get the Pearl out of here. Get Pearl out of here. I mean, if a cameraman gets in the way, kick him out too, man.
O'Shea off the rope.
Mikey O'Shea deserves this, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of watching this, man. It's terrible.
Gibson with a lateral press. 1-2.
See, and that's what I hate too. Why are you covering him so lackadaisically? You are the legacy champion. You're one of the best this industry has to offer, Ricky Gibson. Start to prove it.
Gibson, the 3-time legacy champion.
He saw his entrance already, so let's skip that.
Gangrel, Ray Marcel, Miss Quest.
Oh, yeah.
The champion here. West Coast Wrestling Connection.
Gibson kicking those legs every time he's done that rear chin lock. And every time he does that, he's a little bit more effective. You can see it right under the massive chin.
And his opponent, Cannon, Macho Man Randy Savage, and Kevin Nash. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 275 pounds, the total package, Lex Luger.
And folks, here comes the total package. And I gotta say, Lex Luger is looking better than ever.
Corey, when it comes to in-your-face action, it doesn't get much better than these guys.
Yeah, these guys definitely like to fight, Cole, and I fully expect them to prove that here tonight.
And they're showing last seats next. Let's get down.
Both men enter this match with tidal waves of momentum, which set them on a collision course for this very moment. It's all or nothing, and these two men wouldn't have it any other way.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
We get started here. Allow me to thank all the great fans of Hampton who came out to join us here tonight.
Great tag team that they formed and became tag team champions. A lot of success there, but now on his own, trying to prove himself, and he has a real test here today against
What's your take on what Morris has been going through?
As we get underway, what can the WWE Universe expect from this guy?
The spotlight can shine on everybody. I'll be curious to see who steps up and commands it here tonight.
Yeah, and if he wants to be considered one of the best, he's going to have to prove it tonight.
Dickie Mary ended up getting a concussion, and Hammerstone's going to be fine.
You know, Dickie Mayer certainly well-traveled over the last few months. Toured England as well as Japan.
That's a brutal way to have to land on the canvas.
Right now, Damian Drake.
Morris not looking his best right now. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
This one could very easily go either way at this point, guys. But win or lose, he's the type of guy that will be proud of his performance regardless.
Missed by a large margin on that one.
Wow, he's better than that.
They both have a lot of promise in them, and you can see
he lands the strike with great accuracy.
He misses on that one.
Were his eyes even open?
Wow, what a power slam.
Damian Drake right now to get in the ring.
Mayer coming right out of the corner with that big move.
Incredible.
Here we go. Hooks the outside leg. Only a
He may have discovered his favorite move.
Christian as it relates to the legacy title picture, and even for that matter, the Pacific Northwest Championship. You have to imagine these are two men on the championship committee's list.
Not so fast. A quick reversal by Lex Luger. Ain't no stopping him now.
Dickie Mayer, after touring Japan and returning at the end of 2017.
What? Lariat! This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
Impressive wrestler, strongly wrestler. Got in trouble there.
Giant speed quickness. Working for Drake right here.
Torture rack! Game, set, match. This one is over.
Damian Drake slithers all the way to the corner.
He does it.
And Mayer pushing him off. Turns him
This
around.
singles match has come to an end.
It's the playing
Right
stage.
into the Dragon Sleeper, and that Dragon Sleeper is in tight. He's got the left arm in with it.
No, I'm going to let that slide.
Here is your winner, the total package, Lex Luger.
Extremely impressive win, guys. No shame in tapping out to that move. Wow, that looked incredibly painful. It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
Frank's Red Hot. I put that on everything.
I'm going to play next is the Giant. Giant. Later on in the show, he's going to come out with these three guys.
A little bit of leverage. And Drake needs to fight back, needs to roll back, he needs to do something here because he's in huge trouble.
Bret the Hitman Hart. Eric Bishop. Vincent.
And he takes on the Magnificent
Marty Joey.
Get back on the attack and taking a look at Damian Drake here, Christian. Looks like he's been hitting the gym in recent weeks.
Well, certainly when you go to Japan and you're living on ramen and sake all day, you come back shredded as heck. My dude looks real good, Dickie Mayer.
Here, Dickie Mayer trying to get the best of him with those forearms. Ducks underneath.
Damian Drake trying to come for that little Japanese strong style.
And we've seen Damian Drake in recent weeks show up a little more aggressiveness, especially as it relates to one Eric Wright. Ooh. There's the Irish up into the corner. Moves out of the way. It's Mayer. Taken right down. Man. And there's a leg lariat.
Right now.
Here, a little bang. Pow.
Ooh, bang, pow. Indeed.
Takes him right down. And Dickie Mayer tumbles all the way to the arena floor.
Yeah, that's really brilliant by Dickie Mayer. Of course, training at the Kaintai Dojo in Japan. What's Drake thinking here, partner?
Here we go, Drake off the ropes. And that Falcon's arrow. Done by Dickie Mayer. Looks to hold on, too. And Drake is able to kick out. And Christian, we've been in this match for a few minutes now, but we'd be remiss if we did not mention what we saw at the top of the broadcast. When Christian Sear and Eric Wright appeared to attempt to bribe Dickie Mayer of some
I think I'll watch this episode of West Coast Wrestling Connection tomorrow with something else. This episode of Thunder I'm doing, remaking, it's about to be over with.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Columbus, Georgia, weighing in at 229 pounds, Marty Joey.
The atmosphere inside this arena for this one is absolutely insane, guys.
And if you think this is insane, just wait until this thing kicks into high gear.
And his opponent, accompanied by Bret the Hitman Hart, and from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 383 pounds, one half of the WCW World Tag Team Champions, the Giant.
Guys, this one promises to be absolutely amazing.
But as they say, promises are made to be broken, Michael. Though in this case, I think we're safe.
And guys, you can bet there are plenty of superstars in the back crowded around the monitor for this one.
Yeah.
This is it, fellas. We're ready to get this thing started.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Providence is fired up for this one, guys, and rightfully so. This match is going to be amazing. Using the boot here. Driven down hard. An impressive strike there.
This one seems to be very into this.
He wants to do this in the ring. He's starting to feel it here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
He's not in a good way here, guys, but as we've seen from him in the past, he's not afraid to try something bold when his back's against the wall.
And he delivers a spirited elbow. Driven down. He's not looking good here. This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Just driven down with such power, guys. Here he goes. There's no coming back from that.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Incoming! A smashing headbutt.
NWO.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
Going for the big one. Choke slam. Game, set, match. This one is over.
He's looking for the win. Against all odds, he's got the victory.
Here is your winner, the Giant.
A very decisive victory here tonight.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
Wow, I don't think we're going to have too many disappointed viewers.
Guess you could call this a main event. But if Bobby Ink was still the same way as he was in the late 90s, then you could say that. But he just wanted to hear from other people.
Is that the demon? That looked like the demon. And I think Norman played it. It scared him to death. That's the demon. Remember when Kiss was here in...
Goldberg!
After this, I'm going to do an explanation about that segment with the
In the image of Gene Simmons of Kiss, the demon comes out to wrestle here on Thunder. I want to tell you something. This is a very fruity look. What an entrance this is for this guy. And we're looking for good things from him.
But I'm going to do an explanation. I'm going to talk about the competition with the Wolfpack and the NWO about Sting joining their groups. So I can do this now. Bart comes out with the three guys he was just with, the Giant, Larry Bischoff, and Vincent. Says, Sting, you can join us. Reason being, Kevin Nash calls you the world title. If it was up to me, you'll still be the champion. You got screwed over by the WCW like I got screwed over by the WWF.
Remember, guys, the challenge on the line here in this one.
I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight,
then Macho Man, he took your title. And Lex Luger, I don't know what to say about him. It says Bret Hart. But Bret Hart says he wouldn't trust him. Guess the same could be said for Conan. Wolfpack comes out, all four of the guys, including Elizabeth, with no Kurt Hennig. They're debating about Sting and all this stuff. Each team has a shirt for Sting. I'm going to say that last time.
Huge match here, guys, as the WCW United States Championship is on the line.
And the champ looked incredibly confident earlier today.
And
I don't know why. He's in for the fight of his life here tonight, Cole.
WCW United States Heavyweight Champion. Gold.
What about you, Byron? Do you think the champ has what it takes to walk out of here victorious tonight?
I really do, Michael. You have to remember, the champ doesn't have to win this match. He just can't lose it. I know it sounds like the same thing, but trust me, there's a big difference.
Introducing the challenger from Huntsville, Illinois.
This is it, guys. We're pure dominance here, guys.
Talk about getting caught off guard.
Hits the overhand punch.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
That could snap his ankle in half. When this guy's on, look out. Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
That's how it should have been with the fist.
Spear! This one's over, guys.
But now, can Goldberg capitalize?
There's no coming back from that.
Truer words have never been spoken, Michael.
Once again, Bobby Eaton replaced Barry Harrison.
Championship on the line.
As I said, so Barry's not this game.
The champion retains. The champion retains.
Then at the end of the show, with the debate going on with the two NWO groups, Kevin Nash says, if we can't get along, we may as well just get it on. One of my favorite sayings. They get it on. Giant versus Giant.
Singles win here, guys.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
Being attacked by, he was attacking Vincent, and I think it was Conan and Luger attacking Hart. Eric Bischoff then jumping there. Thank y'all for joining me. And that's the end of this show. I'm fixing things in this now. After dinner, I'm going to hop in the shower and then probably come back with some GTA. So, good night, folks. Well, probably not yet. If so, then good night. If I don't come back, good night. Yeah, no, I'm repping too much. Let me go.